So, Catch Me If You Can is a movie where Leonardo DiCaprio is running from the law because he did something bad, probably like drugs or something, I don't know. But he's like really smart, and so he figures he's like, I can escape whatever the detective is, and the detective's played by like someone else that's famous. I don't remember who. Maybe like Harrison Ford. Who knows? And yeah, I'm sure he gets caught. Who knows? And then they're like best friends at the end.
This is my summary of The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, as from the perspective of a person who's never read it. There are these grapes that are angry at everything, and so they become wrathful and decide to attack people. And then there's this guy who's like, no, you can't do that because you're grapes. And then he eats them all. Grapes of Wrath.
Hi, my name is Grace, and I'm doing a 30-second review of Star Wars. So Star Wars takes place in like another galaxy, and it's about this boy who like escapes from prison and goes and like through space and time and falls in love and meets his dad, who's a villain, but we don't know it's his dad. And they fall in love, and it's a lot of adventure. Star Wars, here we come.
I will now tell you a brief summary of a show called That's So Raven that I've never watched in my life, but I've always pretended like I've watched. Apparently, there's a girl named Raven. I think she lives with her family, and I think it's a Nickelodeon show. I'm not 100% sure, but she has That's So Raven moments where I think she sees into the future or something like that. Somebody said that there's some guy that she likes that she talks to a bunch, and then she can see when she's gonna have her first kiss or something like that. And I'm pretty sure she's connected to those witch sisters that have the moon and the sun. I don't know what that show's called, but I'm pretty sure they're connected because they're all witches. 90% sure that was a wrong description, but
Hey, this is my 30-second review of The Zookeeper's Wife by Diane Ackerman. It's about a zookeeper's wife during a war, and I think that it's in World War II. And I think she helped hide the Jews from the Nazis, possibly in a zoo, maybe in her zoo house. And I think she might be a widow because her husband's not involved with it. It could have been the zookeeper couple, but no, it's just a zookeeper's wife. So maybe he's in the war. Maybe he's fighting, So yeah, great book.
So what I'm reviewing is Teammates Matter by Alan Williams. And essentially what this is a bunch of... It's the true story of two people who have to rely on each other to make themselves get through life a lot better. So in terms, teammates matter. So the two people working together, kind of, bond, and it works because they matter,
There was this guy, I think his name's Colton, I don't really remember, and he lived near some rye, probably, and he was depressed, and he was angsty, and then the catcher in the rye made him not depressed, and he learned about things. I also think someone's dead. I think a parent, but I don't know. Mr. Ladd likes it, so it should be good.
There's this gay guy, right? He owns like 200 cats and has his own zoo. He's had this rivalry with a girl named Carol. Now, Carol is an animal rights activist who tries to stalk Joe Exotic and get rid of his shows everywhere. He explains that he was cast out by his family for being gay and hated Carol. He accuses Carol of murdering one of his husbands and feeding it to her big cats. In a heat of retaliation, he hires someone to kill her and gets caught. He was sentenced to nearly 80 years in prison.
The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins are about a very hungry family who, God, what do? There's this huge sporting event where teenagers are chosen to kill for sport at random. It's kind of like the lottery, if you ever read that. It's well known, it's well liked. I don't know how you could make 3 books out of one long death game, but Yeah, Katniss.
Hi, I'm going to do my 30-second summary of something I've never read over Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Moby Dick is about this guy who is really mad at a whale for some reason, and he takes this ship out into the middle of the ocean searching for this whale. The whole crew is like, we're looking for one specific whale, and the dude's like, yeah, I hate this whale, man. And he really just can't get it. He just can't kill this whale that I'm pretty sure is a symbol for something, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's read it and find out.